Okay, it's Monday afternoon and we're getting everything fired up. I got the other silo set up here today, so I got a wagon hooked behind me and we're gonna go right here along this waterway and get started. See if I can do this with one hand. I gotta try to get the spout to stay in the wagon. Okay, well, we've been chopping for a little bit, got some ends off of a couple of the fields, but we got a problem with the silo. Different silo today. We're filling the one on the farthest to the right there. You can see them with the genie there working on it. The pipe has slid down somehow, so we're working on that. So I'm gonna park this here and ride back Trevor and see what we can do. Okay, we're back in business. Replace the top pipe there. Okay, well, we're back in the field and I've chopped a couple loads. Got one behind me. I was doing a couple point rows and getting some stuff evened off. Looks like somebody's on their way, bringing me another one, so that's good. Hopefully, maybe we can get this little field done here, and then I don't know how long they wanted to go, but I guess we'll go until they stop bringing me wagons. So. Get this one dropped off here. Okay, it's Wednesday morning and I got the feeding done. I just put a new bale of hay in here for these calves and just let them back in here to get it. So we're gonna head back to the farm. We got to chop a little bit of a test strip for the insurance adjuster today. So I gotta go back and chop a little bit more in a different field so that way we can get that all done. So we'll head back now and hop in the chopper. Okay, we're in the chopper. It is Thursday afternoon, and we're hopefully gonna get started filling the little silo. We got it fixed yesterday, and there was a ring that came off the top of it. We got the genie and got it fixed, so we're gonna start filling it here today. I think we may end up going over to the other field across the creek here in a little bit, but still chopping up here for right now. So I'm gonna leave some of this drier stuff to put in the big silo tomorrow or Saturday. So I'm gonna leave these hills here, and I'm taking out this bottom here and some other places. So we'll keep rolling here, and kids should get off of school here pretty soon, so we'll have some help. Okay, we got the little silo full and we got the blower hooked up to the big one. Cody's climbing down right now. We just got the unloader all set up, got it pulled up and everything, and then they've got the little silo all set up and ready to feed. So got the 60/30 on the blower for this one. I'm working on getting the clamp on here, but I'm waiting for him to get down and help me. So okay, it's Saturday, and I've been really bad at videoing this week, but we are in the chopper, and it's Saturday evening. We worked about 60 head of cattle this morning out in the pasture, and we had some calves with some pink eye with that group, so we did those, and hopefully you're going to heal those up. So we did that this morning. That took us a while, and then we went out and fed, because I hadn't fed the cows yet, so did that. Just now got done a little bit ago, so we're starting to chop, and we're filling the big silo. So we've got Cody and Colton and Dad are hauling wagons, so hopefully we can keep up here. I don't know how well we'll be able to. I think we're going to go over across the creek here shortly and see how dry that corn is. This stuff up here on the hill is fairly dry. It's just got a little bit of green left in it. Okay, well, I had been getting derated. We finished up this little field, and now, but I think the other day we changed out a sensor that was bad because it was telling me that the charge air was overheating, but it really wasn't. So I replaced the sensor, and then today it started again, but it was actually getting hot. But it doesn't let me see my temperature whenever that code comes up. So now let me see the temperature, and it was a little bit higher than it should have been. But I slowed it down, and Cody said that all the debris on the back of the radiator fell off. So I think there was some wind a minute ago that put a bunch of debris on the radiator and wasn't letting any air flow through there. So I'm letting it cool off now, and then we'll shut it off and let it reset, and then we'll see where we're going from there. Okay, it's Sunday now. I had Jake riding with me last night, so I didn't video anything. We were busy talking, but we are chopping again today on Sunday. This corn is not the greatest. There were some really good spots out through the middle, and there still are some really good spots, but we had some nutrient deficiency problems here that we never saw until it came on late in the season. And at that point there was nothing we could do about it, so that's why we're getting this chopped. And you know, it's definitely not going to be the best yield, so we'll get some silage off of it and we'll move on. But like here, I mean, we've got some pretty good corn, and so it's kind of just spotty out through here. So we're definitely going to need to get some fertilizer on here to help correct that. But moving through here pretty quick. I'm running 5 miles an hour right now. Places I'm running 6. It's just chewing right through it. So anyways, we're gonna keep going on this. We don't have very much left in this field here. I don't know how many loads we need for the big silo yet, but we got about 17 in it yesterday, which was pretty good. Granted, we didn't get started till like 4:30 or 5, and we got started today about 3:30 30, I think, so not doing too bad. About got a full wagon here, so Colton's on his way there behind me. We better just go ahead and stop. Get the spout moved around and we'll be ready to go. And I'll try to film a little bit for you here. I got the auto steer working, so that helps me out. One less thing to do. Now we're getting in some really nice corn here, but alright, now I'm trying to steer. Grab this little piece here. Okay, we're almost finished with this field here, and Krista is probably going to be the last wagon. I may not be able to get it all on her. I'm not for sure though. But I think she videoed a little bit for you, so I'm going to turn it over to that right now. And then we should be moving up to the other field to keep going here, or we'll call it a day. I'm not exactly sure what everybody wants to do yet. We had those two extra wagons over here, so that big wagon has a hitch on it. Cody's pulling them both back. And then I'm going back over here. He said he's gonna climb the silo and see how much we've got to do to put in yet. See how close we are and see if we want to keep going or just wait until tomorrow. So he's gonna climb it and see what we got. All right, there's Cody up there. He's looking in, so I haven't heard what we got in there yet, but He'll let me know here in a minute.